In this video I'm going to focus on scraping leads from LinkedIn. Basically we're going to need two things. The first thing is finding targeted LinkedIn company page URLs. You can find these URLs manually on LinkedIn or automatically using scraping tools, which I showed in the previous video. The second thing is scraping employees of those companies. Simultaneously filtering by position, so when we scrape the employees we want to target. The first step is to prepare a spreadsheet with LinkedIn URLs and upload it to your Google Drive. For example, I prepared another file with some big tobacco companies. Basically, you don't need any additional information, just this column, which you will get by running the LinkedIn company URL finder Phantom. The next very important step is to share access to this document so that anyone, in our case Phantombuster, can get the data from this document. As soon as you grant access, just push the done button. Now let's go to Phantombuster. Go to Solutions, LinkedIn, and look for the LinkedIn company employees export. Phantom. It says extract the employees of a company on LinkedIn. We will give it LinkedIn company pages and it will give us the company's employees back with some additional information. Let's push this Phantom button. We just need to copy the spreadsheet URL and paste it here. Then we need to point out where the column with our URLs is. Now you have to connect your LinkedIn account to Phantombuster so it can use your LinkedIn account on your behalf and scrape employees. I assume that you've already installed this extension. If not, install the Phantombuster extension and granted all the necessary permissions. It uses your LinkedIn cookie to scroll up and scrape data on LinkedIn. You have to be wise when using Phantombuster and always follow the recommendations on how many leads you can scrape per day and how often you can run automations. In this step we are identifying how many companies and the employees we'd like to scrape. Phantombuster recommends processing a maximum of one company or 1,000 employees, as we'll use filtering by positions and we won't scrape more than approximately 20 employees per company. Basically, we never know how many employees you are going to scrape per company when using the filtering feature, but my rule of thumb is that you will scrape something like from 20 to 40 employees per company. So you can include up to 50 companies in this automation. Of course, you should take into consideration the size of the companies. If you have more than 50 companies, Phantombuster, and I personally recommend running this automation once per day, which can be set up on the next page. In our example, we have 17 companies, so I will remove this number and tell Phantombuster to process all the companies. Now let's include a job filter. I've prepared some filtering options. Let's paste them here. Basically, I'm telling Phantombuster to look for CTOs or product managers or ML specialists or different kind of fraud prevention and compliance professionals. As we have fewer than 50 companies, I will run these automations manually. Otherwise, I would set it up to run automatically once per day. Now we need to push the launch button and wait for the leads to be scraped. Once that scraping process is complete, download the results and work with the document. In the next video I will show how to work with this document, how to clean the data and find employees' business emails.